Well, hello there, folks. Papa G back again with another video. Intro. When I was a schoolboy coming home from school, I thought I saw bull raining around the hills and mountains. Steady hoop, steady hollering around the merry street. A rang ting ting, a ting ting ting, a through the way, a bow wow wow, a moo moo moo, and a heap of people that I do know. And through the way we'd run, play ball, and through the way we'd run. When I was a schoolboy coming home from school, I thought I saw bull raining around the hills and mounts. Steady hoop, steady hollering around the merry street. A rang ting ting, a ting ting ting, a through the way, a bow wow wow, and a moo moo moo, and a heap of people that I do know. And through the way we'd run, play ball, and through the way we'd run. Hey, for all you new subscribers, that's what I call the village song. I have a heart for villagers around the world. Every man, woman, boy, and girl. Because in villages, people seem to come up short as far as finances and everything that different things that they may need. And as far as, I know you have opportunity to grow crops and different things like that. These are blueberry bushes that I'm showing y'all right now. We have blueberry bushes here in my front yard, our front yard. And I have a grandson that's just chomping at the bit, waiting to get to him. We've been having to hold him off. My wife say every time he passes by him, he's looking to get some blue lips, blue tongue, blue teeth, looking to enjoy himself. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all today what's going on in my garden, what I've been doing in my garden. My compost garden, I call it. Let me see if I can pick these up with one hand. I'm a brand new YouTuber, y'all. And for you newcomers, my old subscribers already know that I need a camera stand so that I can do more quality, what I figure to be more quality videos. Oh yeah. But anyway, let me walk back here and show y'all what I've been doing in my new plot. I have a new plot that I've set aside in order to what I do is wood chipping garden, wood chip, mulch, leaves, fallen leaves, and of course the earth that's up under there. Every time I think about that, I think about what my wife said one day. These are our tomato plants, and got a little, I guess you would call that wild onion coming up there. But yeah, she say all wood chips and leaves. Hey, you got to you need soil to plant in. And I say, well, there's soil up under there. A lot of earth up under there. But yeah, Anyway, these tomato plants seem to be doing real good. They're doing real good because I treated them. I treated the ground. What I do is treat the holes when I dig the holes to plant. I put in. This is where little T and his little playmate, his little Mrs. T turtles. Mr. T and I found out he's a Mr. T because I had just been calling him T because I didn't know whether it was a male or a female. But anyway, they was out here stirring up my garden the other day. Matter of fact, it was yesterday. And they just out here nesting in my garden, having them a good time. I came out and I saw them out the window. I say, oh boy, what do we got here? What do we have here? Because little T is so small until I thought maybe that it was, you know, like a child itself, a teenager or whatever. And so I underestimated little T. I looked out the window and I found out that little T is a big T. But yeah, you have to go back on my other look back through my other videos and find out the story about little T. Little T turned out to be big T. Yeah, little T's got a I guess a wife, Miss T. Anyway, let me walk on over here and show y'all what I've been doing in my new plot of ground. Y'all look subscribe to my channel and find out when I upload another video. Each time I upload a video, and like, share it, and just subscribe. Yeah, this is my compost pile here for you new subscribers. Coming up, I planted a cantaloupe plant there, and it's looking good, looking real good. My compost pile. Like I said, I used to plant. I used cottonseed meal. That's the right way to say it. That's what my wife told me. Cottonseed meal and water to water them up down and plant. But anyway, this is my new plot I got here, new plot of ground that I set aside to do the same thing. The other one's doing real good, and so I got another plot of ground here that I decided to do it again. Mulch, fallen leaves. There's a squirrel running over there. Fallen leaves, and well, compost. That's why I call it compost gardening, because it's all compost. Something that'll bring the worms up out of the ground and will attract them and help them get something to eat. Then when they pee and poop, they make casting up under there. And I got a bunch of them up under there. When I was digging these planting this the other day, this is a row of okra right here, and over here is a row of sweet corn that I planted yesterday. No, not yesterday, that was Friday, day before yesterday. But anyway, as you can see, I have compared to that one over there, this one's pretty long here. And man, it took me a little while to plant this like this. Got that one a little crooked there, but that's all right. It's all right, just as long as it grows and we can eat. All organic. All organic gardening. What I'm getting ready to do here is plant I'm going to make about 3 rows of bush beans. About 3 rows of bush beans. And because my wife told me, she say 3 rows would be good so that we'll have a good mess every time we do some harvesting. Ah, yeah. But anyway, what I do is dig down. I dig down to the soil, and let me see if I can move over here to the end over here. I dig down to the soil, as you can see there, and and plant. I dig me a hole and I plant it. I plant my seeds in it. Anyway, I'm going to move over here and attempt to, as I said before, I need a stand, a camera stand, a phone stand, so that I can use both hands. How about that? A camera stand so I can use both hands. But anyway, I'm going to demonstrate one, and then I'm going to see if I can get some planting done. Let's see here. I believe this is far enough over. But anyway, what I do is dig down through all the mulch and dried leaves. As you can see, there's earth, of course, up under there. My wife and my neighbor get to see this, and they'll say, just think about, wow, yeah, it is earth up under there. But anyway, I'm going to attempt to do this with one hand so that y'all can see what I'm doing. But anyway, it's called I call it a no-till compost garden, because it's no tilling. Got some digging, a little digging. You know, it's kind of rough with one hand trying to get down through here, because this is a fresh one. Like I said before, this is a fresh compost garden. I just started it about 3 weeks ago, about 2 months ago, I think. And y'all bear with me here. But yeah, it's earth. See there? It's earth. Earth down up under there. And when it comes to weeding, oh man, it's no trouble at all. Maybe I'll walk over to my other plot over there and show y'all how easy it is for you new subscribers, how easy it is to de-weed. De-weed. It's kind of like D-Wayne. D-Wade used to play basketball with the Heat, Miami Heat. He's retired now. Like me. I'm retired too. But so I'm doing something to kind of keep active, stay active, and also to grow my YouTube channel so that I can retire, go live in Africa as long as I want to, as much as I want to, by growing this YouTube channel passive with some passive income. Because once you shoot a video and upload it, then that video becomes passive. I'm trying to see if I see any worms. Anyway, that's some rich looking soil. Oh yeah, by the way, for you new subscribers, I'm in Gulfport, Mississippi, and down here on the Golden Gulf Coast, as some call it. But anyway, what I do is I just dug it up. Then I get some cottonseed meal, as my wife told me to say. Cottonseed meal. And so I put that in there, and then I put a seed in there. I'm gonna put a bush bean in there. If I can get it out of my pocket. As I said, I need a camera stand. I got to get a camera stand so that I can use both hands. Anyway, you more pronounced farmers out there, some of you farmers that have grown up on farms can write in the comments whether you think I'm doing this right, because I haven't been farming all my life. And so anyway, I'm gonna drop, I think I'll go ahead and drop 2 beans. Well, let me put my water in there first. Y'all getting a play-by-play here. I'm gonna put me some water in there. A nice amount, nice good amount. And I'm gonna put 2 beans, 2 bush beans in there. Now I'm going to put some soil back in there on top of it. You know, some of this fresh soil that I just dug up back in there on top of that, those 2 beans. I don't know if I should have done 3 or just 1 or what, but I did 2 just to kind of be sure that something will come up in this hole here, in this compost no-till garden here. But anyway, I do that like that. Then I put some more. I'm gonna put some more cottonseed meal on top of that. And I'm going to wet it down again. Or should it be wetted up again? Y'all get the point. Okay, so that's one there. And maybe I'll put a few of these little leaves on top to kind of help keep it moist until we get some more rain. We gotten quite a bit of rain in these last couple of days. So, but anyway, I just wanted to demonstrate to y'all to you guys how this works, how I'm working it, because I'm no expert. I looked on YouTube and found some channels about no-till gardening, and the main one I looked at is it's called Back to Eden Gardening. Back to Eden Gardening. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up a few of these weeds that y'all see how easy it is. You new subscribers, see how easy they are to pull up. I think I might have a few more in this other plot. Yeah, this is what they call a popcorn tree there. Look how easy that came up. Look at that. Look at that. All the root just comes right out. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This takes a whole lot of the sweat equity out of out of gardening. I think the Most High is giving us ways to not have to sweat so much. Now that the 400-year curse that was on his people are over, or is over, the 400-year curse, and it's been 400 years. Look at all that. Look at that root just come up out of there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This takes a whole lot of the sweating out of gardening and time lost out of gardening, weeding and sweating and pleading and bleeding. If you grab it wrong, if you use hose too long, and your hand get blisters and hands go to bleeding. Why do all that when you can just pull up the weeds just like that? Look at that. Look at all that weed just came out of there. Somebody help me. Help me, somebody. Anyway, just trying to have a little fun today. No harm, no foul. This is asparagus over here, so you can see asparagus, homegrown asparagus. Y'all see that? Oh yeah, there we go. And I'm letting these grow. My wife told me, she say, let the ones grow that look like bushes. Let them grow, because the root system will come in better. She did the research on this, on this asparagus, and if she would have done a little bit more, she would have saw. Look at how the root just came up out of there. Die, root, die. And turn into compost instead of hurting me. Help me. Help me. Help me, weed. Help me, somebody. Anyway, there was a few weeds there, so I wanted to show y'all how easy it is to weed a compost garden. A compost garden. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's these ones I pulled up a while ago, I guess. I saw them. I saw the green, and so I said, let me pull him up out of there while I'm showing y'all how well this works. Just a few, see? Just a few. Just a few, and all the roots just come right up out of there. Again and again and again and over and over and over. This is a spot where Little T was working with Miss T. He was over here long necking. Say, Big G, Big Papa G, Papa G. You're bothering me. You're bothering me. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Yep, I told him, I said, yeah, go ahead on, T, Mr. T. Go ahead on, Big T. Make me some more content. I come out here again. Make me some more content. Look at all that root that's come up out of there. How about that? Now I just toss it over there and let it turn into compost too, and help my garden. Look at that. Roots just come all the way Up out of there. All the way up out. Up and out. Y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to do some work on some good, getting my content better and better, betterer and betterer. So y'all subscribe. Subscribe. I'm going to see if this one comes back. I think it broke. But anyway, y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel and help me grow my channel so that I'll be able to fund my way back to Africa. Back to Africa. Because as I always think about, our people, melanated, where here in America have been cut short, done a whole bunch of evil has been done to us, and even the wealth that could have been passed down from my ancestors, well, y'all know what happened with that. The enslavers got it all. Yeah, they got it all to pass down to generations following them. You know? And our ancestors got paid zilch. Nothing. Had to scrimp and scrape to even get food to eat. Anyway. But anyway, like I say, we were cut short. And so it ain't like I've been slacking all my life. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm 67 years old. And it's not like I've been slacking. I've tried this business, I've tried that. I've tried this and I've tried that. And I've worked with different businesses and drove trucks for many years, even in the Air Force. And so that's why I say I'm not trying to go to Africa one way to stay necessarily. You know, if it comes to that, that's what I'll do. Things keep getting worse, keep waxing worse and worse here in the old America blue. And then I have to just, you know, do as I'm advising you to. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Look at all those roots. Even grass roots come on up. Now you know how tough they are to come out the ground. Grass roots are rough and tough. But yeah, we've been cut short. And we still find a way to laugh. After all these over 400 years now, we still, as a people, we find a way to laugh. We find a way to have fun. We find a way to survive. That's what we do. That's what we do, young people. That's what our ancestors have done. That's why we're here now. That's why you're here. They did what it took to survive. You know? Yep. And so that's what you do too. Don't walk in the valley. Don't stop in the valley of the shadow of death, but keep moving. What I mean by that is that innocent people are being shot down here in America. My wife was telling me about one that happened that's pretty local, a shooting and stuff. She was telling me about that this morning. And so young people, don't put yourselves in harm's way. If you know that there's gang activities going on in certain areas, and you hear about certain things, and you know about certain things, certain areas, you know, where you shouldn't, where it's not wise to go, well then don't go there. You know, don't go there. Just, hey, learn to, if you have to be by yourself even. You know, don't be afraid to be by yourself. You know, you won't be missing a whole lot out there in those streets. You won't be missing a whole lot at all. Out there, people, our people out there shooting each other down and for what, turf, over turf and stuff like that, over different neighborhoods, which I like to use the old name of villages. But anyway, y'all think wisely and grow up to make some more little ones like Little T, which I found out he's Big T now. Big T, Mr. T, Mr. Turtle T. I don't want to do any copywriting taking Mr. T's name. So how about Mr. Turtle T? Over there yesterday, long necking. Long necking. Little T got Little T over there long necking. But yeah, this is a grape plant here, grape. And this is a scuppernine. Some may like to call them muscadine vine here for you new subscribers. Look at those coming up there, coming out there. Can you see them? I'm gonna have to learn how to zoom this camera. I don't know how to zoom in yet. As I said before, I'm a new YouTube. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all subscribe to my new YouTube channel, because you'll be doing yourself a favor by checking out the content that I'm able to do. Look at those coming in there. Get up real close. Watch your eyes now. Watch your eyes. But yeah, they're getting bigger by the day. Hallelujah. Allure. Well, yeah, this is another grapevine on this end. Another grapevine. I'm training them to go up the wire, to walk the wire, and go up to the top, and then I train them to go across to the other side, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. Anyway, let me end this. It's been over 33 minutes. But anyway, I try not to make them too long, because I want this to be a learning lesson, a learning session, as well as I want these to be learning sessions as well as entertainment. I want to try to make them as entertaining as I can as well. Ouch. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, bro, got me. Bro, snagged me. You know, snagged me. It snagged me. Anyway, let me end this. Outro. When I was a schoolboy coming home from school, I thought I saw bull raining around the hills and mounts. Steady hoop, steady hollering around the merry street. A ring ting tang, a ting ting ting, through the way, a bow wow wow, a moo moo moo, and a heap of people that I do know. And through the way we'd run, play ball, or through the way we'd run. When I was a schoolboy coming home from school, I thought I saw bull raining around the hills and mounts. Steady hoop, steady hollering around the merry street. A ring ting ting, a ting ting ting, through the way, a bow wow wow, and a moo moo moo, and a heap of people that I do know, and through the way we'd run play ball, or through the way we would run. Thank y'all for watching.